one thing I would like to categorically and most emphatically mention, there is no link between MFN withdrawal and Nestle. This is a bilateral agreement between the government of Switzerland and the government of India that was signed in 2010, giving the tax on dividend at 10% and stating that if in case India were to negotiate with an OECD country a rate lower than 10%, that rate would be applicable or will be interpreted to be applicable for Switzerland. Lithuania came on board in 2011 at a rate of 5%, and Lithuania became a member of OECD in 2018, which is when Nestle and the Swiss government invoked the treatment of tax on dividend at 5%. It went through the High Court where it was upheld. It went through the Supreme Court where it was struck down on the consequence that MFN in itself does not trigger the concessional tax rate. It has to be codified in the local tax laws. It was as a consequence of this that the Swiss government, because of a very clear interpretation by the Supreme Court, withdrew the most favored nation status to India. Nestle has no impact in India. We continue to deduct 10% as tax on dividend, and will continue to do so unless there is any further change in the tax laws, and therefore there is no financial impact on the company at this stage. And yes, we plan to, as a company, invest about 7,500 crores between 2020 and 2025 and beyond. There is no change as far as those plans are concerned. No change in the importance and focus of the Nestle business in India is concerned. No change in the importance and focus of our commitments to this country. And as I have clearly said, there is no link between a bilateral agreement between two countries and Nestle. I hope I have made the point amply clear as far as the MFN issue is concerned.